Hello folks, and welcome back to Calmsden Farm, and today is going to be a busy day for us. Pretty much the theme of today is the 1 day rush. We need to plow, rock pick, seed and roll field 23. Can we get it done today? I think we can. So what we are doing at the moment is we've got the plow here and we've got the rock picker. Also at the moment we've got two workers going on fields 1 and field 17 or 18 to do the not ploughing, cultivating for the contracts. Oh wait, we was doing 18 but I think the workers continued on to do 17. Yeah, workers jumped fields. You know what? I do not mind, we need to get this field done anyway, so that's going to leave them be for now. And if we need to take over at some point to reposition them, then that's fine. But also, we've got some manure and slurry to deal with first of all. So what we're going to do is pop this into field 23. The thing that we could do really is start doing the headlands on this. Because we've obviously already head and mulch the field. That got rid of all the weeds. So go and just get you hooked up. So there's a lot of stuff over here. Also, yeah, we need to lime the fields as well. So we'll lime after we plough. Then once we've done the lime, I think we could get away with fertilising the field. In theory. Or actually, you know what? We'll just fertilise after we are done. Yeah, I think let's just go and get everything done. Then we fertilise after we've done the seeding. And this is going to be our wheat field. And this is the last day to plant the wheat, so we need to get cracking on here. Let's go shut the gate. So yeah, also what we've done is gone ahead and lease a bucket for the telehandler. We obviously had one initially. We went to sell it, I can't remember why we sold it. I think it was because we were on funds at one point. But anywho, I think, yeah, if we get one or two passes done around, I think just one pass should be enough. Then we'll just let the worker crack on, shouldn't matter too much. Then what we'll do, we'll get the trailer loaded with manure. We've got the slurry tank already filled up. We need to get the harvester over at field 13 to start the soybean harvest. Well, that's not a real top priority because soybeans can be done tomorrow in November and we've got to run 2-day season, so yeah, that is a good flexible option for us. In terms of machinery, only the John Deere HD50F headers popped up. Fortunately, we don't have a big John Deere combine yet, so yeah. Whether or not we'll go for that at some point if it pops up, not too sure. Rather have something like a New Holland or a Case harvester if we can go with a second harvester. Especially on this series, I think a second harvester will be helpful. Like yesterday, when we did a corn, the corn contract. We could have just gone cracking on and do the soybean harvest as well at the same time with the second harvester, but it is what it is, not the end of the world. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do here is quickly get 2 heads done, and I'll bring things back once we get the work started, and then we can go ahead and deal with the manure and slurry. So yeah, there we go, got the work started, and I think they should get this bit here done, make over little bits at the end that they miss, but no, it seems to be doing well. So yeah, we've got 1 pallet of honey loaded up already. Also, we got a brand new toolbox. For those who don't know, this came out, when did it came out? A couple of days ago. I think this is by Sharks Modding. Scorch Modding, I think, if I'm pronouncing that right. I am sorry, Zach, if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Obviously, for those who don't know, he is a moderator in Mississippi's Discord, amongst with myself and a few others, so yeah, it's a good little mod, and this is definitely a game changer. The only sort of critique, if I have to give anything about it, is the lack of strapping it down. But with the Mahindra, I don't have any issues with it, so I'm happy with that. I know Zach is to try to get this sorted at some point in the future, but at the moment, apart from that one little thing, I don't have any complaints or any issues about this, so I'm happy with that. Got another pallet here spawning up now. And I think, yeah, let's go ahead over here, and we got 20,000 litres of manure here, plus the 2,651 we've got here. I'm pretty sure this can accept manure. Gonna have a big issue if we can't. There we go. So that's just gonna take another 10 loads to get us on. And also we'll go and sell this. We'll sell it to the biogas plant. Or when I say sell, I mean obviously take it over for it to be processed into digestate. And then from that we'll get a bit of money from the biogas, and also we can sell the digestate for a bit of cash. So yeah, what I'm going to do now is simply continue on with this, and I'll see you folks in a moment. So, alrighty then, that is all of the manure and slurry done. They be sent to the biogas plant. We still got 2,000 litres left or so in the trailer. If we have a look here, so yeah, we got 33,850 litres of slurry, so still got plenty of spaces left, and manure, we fill that up. We'll always put in sugar beet cup, but also we need sugar beets. And we can put silage in as well if we wish. In terms of lettuce, we're going to get a pallet very soon with that. But in terms of the contracts, we are done. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep these two for now, 17 and 18. Complete field 1, because we didn't borrow any equipment. We accept a contract for field 16. And what we're just going to do is simply go ahead, get you started, and then we'll do the headlands with this cultivator, and then yep, we'll just get the workers on, get these done, and this should not take too long. This ain't the biggest of the fields. In fact, this is the smallest of the 4 that we're going to be doing. And yeah, also what we did off camera, we didn't need to plow or lime field 23. That was already had its plow state done, so but it could never be safe now, so we ploughed it, we didn't lime it, we've got our first load of rocks. We're getting small stones, but because the size of the fields are so vast, you get them quite a bit, especially the density as well, so we can use that to our advantage. especially when we get to the bigger rocks down the line. Same with Alt Baron, where you sort of got that continuous crop rotation, and over time, the more you plough and that, the bigger the rocks will be. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, what I'm going to do quickly here is just get the headers done, and I'll bring folks back when we go to the rock picker and take that to the production facility and get it crushed. So that is the heading done, and we're already a third of the way through the contract, so I'm just going to leave these workers be. Also, can we try get you to field 13? The answer's going to be a no. I think it's just going to stay there and... oh no. It's actually doing well, it's moving. But can it get itself out? That's going to be the question. If it can get out that gate, then I know we're golden. And... yeah. Yeah. Not really the angle you're supposed to be going there, worker. Well, I'll give you a hand. Oh, really, these workers, they do tend to stress me out a lot. That was even the way to do it. It was meant to give it more of a wider berth in that. Christ. But now, because of the worker, is even more stuck. I got in here and it was admittedly a bit of a tight fit, so I should have actually just took it over in the first place, but now that's coming off the trader now. Yeah, that's coming off. It's not a good sign. Come on. Nah. Bear with me a sec, folks. I've got to fix the worker's mistake here. Try this. Nope. Nope, that definitely did not help. So, alright then, managed to get ourselves some wiggles away out. I'm actually having to reset the equipment, because for some reason it wouldn't actually let me reset, so... yeah, just a bit of a braze. Yeah, I think we should just go into the field rather than... because this is our field, so... we can cut into it. There we go. Dang it, it's pulling that tree. Actually, I need to sort of learn how to drive this. It's doable, don't get me wrong. It is possible to get this around. But it's just... not so tedious, but... if you mess up, you are going to be in a world of annoyance. Yeah, there we go, we're free. So obviously we've still got the mulching, all that to do on fields 3 and 6. And there's still a couple of shrubels to pick up, so we'll go ahead and pick those up at some point. However, they're not really critical at the moment, so... you also see over here we managed to sack all the hay bales. Somehow the worker was able to get around all these obstacles, but... which is a bit of a surprising. Ooh. What happened there? What did you come off all of a sudden? Okay, that worker's going to be nearly done. So what I'll do is simply just get you sort of semi-started. How far we've done on this contract? 72%, so yeah, it should be done soon. That's getting done. Oh, dang it. Okay, I need to turn crop destruction off here, because if we drive, we're going to destroy this crop. There we go, that is fixed. So now we'll go focus on getting this over to the fields. Actually, one thing I'll make sure is put crop destruction back on. Put you back on. Yep, happy with that. So the cloth should just stop around the corner as we cross field 12. Then I'll take over and go with the rest. All I'm going to do simply is just get the workers started, and then we'll go over and take over. Come on, worker, get up to speed. Man, he's actually getting up there hill very fast. Fair play. So yeah, the worker's going to stop somewhere around here. There we go. So there we go, we've just repositioned ourselves. So what we're going to do is simply go over, hook up the header, hop through the hedge and move the trailer. But yeah, we can actually do with filling this tank up. It's got 2,000 litres capacity and we can really do with that. What's it getting cool on? No, I'm not going to worry about that for now. Yeah, it's just he missed the steering thing, so yeah. Let's unfold the combine. And we are harvesting soybeans. And this field's going to take some time, so what I'm going to do simply is just get a worker started. Perhaps I should have done the heading first, but just with time wise and that. Like, we've still got rock picking here to do and all that. So we'll go and take this over to the lime production facility. Yeah, we could have simply dumped rock somewhere like on the side of the road and then collect it with the telehandler and the trailer. But at the moment we've only got one trailer and I guarantee you that's going to be used for the soybeans when we go back and forward with that. So I think simple case is just get this all done as quick as possible. It's 2 o'clock now. Actually, that's perfect timing, so perhaps, yeah, I think we can get this all done today, hopefully. I hope. So yeah, we obviously need to get the rest of the rock picking done. And if we have a look at the rocks situation, field 23, 2,000 litres, and that's just got us that bit there, so I've got a bit of a ways to go. I think I had to guess about another 3, maybe more trips, 2-3 trips. Oh, do we want to go this way? No, we do not. But yeah, hopefully as well with the digesting that, what I'm going to do is simply save that for now and sell it in January. January, February is the best time to sell the Surrey, so just going to open that gate. At some point we do need to get the cedar over, just by the other little farm area, but I'm not too worried about that for now. Same with the bells and all that and the mulching. I don't really need to worry about that for now, just because it ain't going to be doing any work until at least March at the earliest. We can do cotton in February if you want to, but one thing we don't really grow cotton here in the UK, I'm pretty sure we don't. I know like, we grow cereal crops, beans and that, peas, root crops and vegetables, but not cotton, I'm pretty sure we do, not here in the UK, at least as far as I'm aware. It needs a bit more of a tropical, sort of Mediterranean kind of climate. But anyway, so what I'm going to do now is simply continue on with this, and I'll see folks when we're done here. Get the rock picking done, and then perhaps we could try fertilise it, see if we get a full first stage without having any gaps in the fields. So, alright, we are nearly done with this one-day rush. We just need to do the seeding now. We have done the fertilizing and everything. We just got to do one more pass. Speaking of passes, pretty much done about, I'll say about 2/3 of the field here. We've just done our second now, so that's 102,000 acres of soybeans. I think for now we'll keep this in storage for pig food, or 60 hours bit of manure that we tip out. So the combine is looking good. Which I could do with emptying, so we'll drive up, get this empty, then what we'll do, head back over to field 23, and then get that all sorted and get the seeding done. Speaking of which, we accepted a contract for field 18, we just cultivated, 41 grand, we're not borrowing anything, and we need to seed wheat. So yeah, I think that's a reasonable amount. Seed wise shouldn't be too much, I think, but who knows. So let's go and lower the cruise control to 6 miles an hour. Also, we could check to see if there's anything that's popped up in the used dealership. I got the Agromass BTC 50H Field Creator disc arrow. Nah, we don't really need that. We could do that, manure spreader. I did think about doing manure spreader in the past. Like, get a pig farm, now get a cow farm and use the manure for fertilization. Essentially, it's free, it's a byproduct that was going to be wasted anyway, so. And for, how much was it? 50% off, 75 grand, that is a very good deal. 265 horsepower, that's easy. Manageable for us, 24 meters working with, and 9 miles an hour. I think we'll see how much we can get overnight. Now, if there's anything that pops up tomorrow, contract-wise, don't think there's going to be any seeding. We'll still be harvesting corn, sunflowers, soybeans, potatoes, sugar beet, sugar cane, and cotton. And yeah, that's pretty much just grass and poplars and that. So yeah. We'll go pull over here for now, we'll let the worker continue on. So yeah, just got a little bit, so this should take a minute if that. But yeah, this sort of bigger capacity, 10,000 litres, has made a huge difference. Yes, it's going to cost more than that in one go, but overall, especially in fertilizer contracts, it's going to make it up for it. Missing bits we are, so that's one thing we need to be careful of, is missing bits around the edges. We've already done that over there, so we need to resolve that. But yeah, I'll see one more pass after this, and then we'll just go over a little bit, get it all picked up again. See, just a light in that corner there, so try to find where the trail ends. There we go. So yeah, what I'm going to do is quickly get this done, and I'll bring things back in a second here once I've got the seeder here. And there we go, that is the fertilization done. So yeah, it didn't really take too long. So we'll come out of here, place you over here for now. We'll take us all back to the yard in a second. But yeah, with the rock picking, we did leave it going a bit long with the worker, so at one point it did fill up, so we may have lost a bit, so I think we could have lost 300 to 500 litres of stone, but at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world. Plus we've got bigger fields to do. Heck, we've got field 13 to do, so yeah. That should be interesting. But the roller as well, it shouldn't take too long as well, I don't think. Worst case scenario, what we can do is get the seeder over here, then get the roller with the other tractor. And then just, yeah, just do 2 at once, so do a couple of passes. Oh, gone the wrong way. Just meant to go to this side over here. Oh no, I might, no, that's it. Rock, yeah. Sorry, it's getting confused with the soybeans. Yeah, rock picking or the rock stone crusher line production is over here. Then we'll go back to the other farm and we'll go and grab the seeder and make sure it's topped up. I think it should have enough seed in there for field 23. Obviously we need to top it up. We'll crash field 30 when we get at, no sorry, field 18 was it? Yeah, 18 not 30. So that is going. We will turn you back on. How is the rocks looking price wise? Or lime, shall I say? Even better. 4760, so yeah, not too bad of a price. So yeah, you know what? Heck it, we'll go and sell this. We set you to sell. So at 6 o'clock, that'll be to sell. And we'll leave you there for now. So yeah, what tractors have we got available? We've got the John Deere available. 28290, not 295, 350. So what is the roller's worth? Yeah, easily. Ideally, we could go with the bigger roller. How much is that? I think it's like 100 grand or so. I think 41 grand at 140 grand. That's we've got the power for it. So if that pops up in second-hand market, we will go ahead and buy that. Along with all the other things I said we were going to buy. So what? We'll set you to go to here. Now hop into the Massey. How are you doing, worker? You're doing good. For some reason you've made a bit of a turn. Not sure why, but you know what? I'm not going to complain. I'll just go and grab you, get you turned around. But yeah, the rest of this will get done in the next episode. I think of, yeah, I'll just get the worker going again. If it gets itself all swiftly now, I'll just leave it and we'll finish off tomorrow. Actually, one thing we will do quickly since we're here. Actually, where's the Massey 2? Get the roller, we'll get that sent over. Actually, that's the thing I need to try to utilise is just get workers doing bits like taking bits over there and I do other bits. So yeah, I want you to go to here. There we go. Are you going to go? Okay, it is going. I'm hoping it doesn't get stuck. Otherwise I'm going to be very unhappy. Yeah, but I know you're 80% full, that's why I'm on my way over. Put the lights on so we can actually see. But yeah, we're starting to lose a bit of daylight. But yeah, this whole one-day rush, very feasible. Definitely a bit of a push. But yeah, we've got it all done, got all the contracts done. I think we've earned like $250,000 at least in contracts alone at the moment in October. So yeah, not too shabby. And with the seeding, I'll get that done overnight. So I'll just get someone local to come in, do it, pay them a bit extra, of course, because of night working at, but at least then in November we can have a clean slate. And in terms of like sort of skipping days and that, similar to with Alt Bearroon, I may skip a couple of days here and there, like a month or two actually. But I think we won't, November, I think we'll do like field prep, bathing that's got to be done as well. So it'll be bathing tomorrow in the next episode. Get some silage on the go as well. I was hoping to get it done today, but I just haven't been lucky in that, so it is what it is. Just try and mess around with the speed out. There we go, it's getting a bit laggy there. I think, I'm not sure what's causing that. I think it's because a worker is stuck. Yeah. Because you're stuck, it causes it game to lag, it does. I'm not too sure why it does that, but... Oh! That could be the reason as well. What were you doing? How? You literally wasn't pulling anything and yet you still got yourself stuck. Mamma mia. But yeah, then we should quickly get this all set up and then I'll bring things back in seconds. So there we go. That is the roller here. We'll get you parked up onto the side of the road. Really, we should be parking it infield on the edges. So yeah, we got 3,600 litres of wheat seeds, or seeds for wheat. But also we need to get this done today because this is the last day for the planting window, of course, for wheat. So we do need to get our butt in gear of getting that contract done before midnight. But yeah, that contract I'll be doing off camera. And I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to simply get the headings done. And then for this episode, I think we'll call it a day. But then what we'll do is when we'll come back for the next episode, we'll still be in October. Get this quickly finished off. And then we'll sort of skip ahead to November. And then I think we'll go from there. Alrighty, so yeah, I think we've officially lost the light in terms of recording. So yeah, we've done the headland on field 23 and the workers on our way. They're doing a good job so far, so hopefully we shouldn't have too many issues. With the soybean fields, we'll get the rest of this done, ouch, tomorrow. Let's back up here. Let's get rid of that big map, just keep the little PDA. Worker H complete your task, so that's a harvest. So yeah, it's getting to the point now where it sort of can't redo it by the AI. You can do one pass, that's it. Maybe turn around and do a little bit, but missing bits here and there. So yeah, just make sure we're going the right way. So yeah, I think we'll just get that finished off ourselves tomorrow. Also, we can start looking at selling some of the eggs and that. Because we do have a little bit of eggs to sell. Also, I'm thinking about getting the bells transported to the TMR production facility, just stack them up in there, keep it filled. I'm not sure what the capacity is, but how much TMR could we make potentially a month? So we can make 4,000 liters of TMR if we had everything. And that is 48 cycles a month, so that 48 times by 4,000, that is 196,000 litres of TMR we can make. Obviously that needs to be splitting up into the appropriate categories of hay, straw and silage. And it's sort of just using the maximum amount of each thing. So I think what we'll go ahead and do, we'll buy some like mineral feed in that. Worst case scenario, we could buy some silage bales if we need TMR tomorrow, get a couple of, or heck, we should even buy some of the bags. I think that'd be even a better option for us. But yeah, I think that's where we're going to leave it off for today. So yeah, we will continue on from tomorrow in November. I'll go and get the seeding done overnight, just before midnight off camera, along with the contract. So when we come back in the morning, it should be around the 250 grand mark. And then from that, we can evaluate the situation of where we need to go next. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If so, just smash that button, throw a free comment down below. If you want to share us, then please be my guest. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, then please consider. But for what you to do, hope everyone has a nice day. But for now, this is me, farmer EnvoyXtreme, and I'll see you all very soon.